Well, the media seems to always forget about LeBron James, or they're terrified to ask a question to LeBron James. And that's bad because you're in a situation where you can't be yourself. You can't go and ask the right questions. You can't go ahead and question the actual game that you play or you commentate. You can't do your job. It's sad. LeBron James had 8 turnovers in the game, which really was should have been more. But they called foul and bailed him out. Do I think he'll have 8 turnovers in this game too? No. But the whole Warriors team was very efficient with the basketball. They didn't turn the ball over a lot, but I expect a lot more turnovers from them in the second half because they should have had like two. Curry got tired and started throwing the ball away, and he had about 2 or 3 himself. So I don't expect them to have another 4 turnover game. But holding back an offensive juggernaut team like the Warriors is very difficult when you got players on your team that are not, they're very raw talent. J.R. Smith is a sketchy talent, but you look at this team, you got J.R. Smith and Tristan Thompson, you know, what they getting, $120 million combined, those two? Have they played anything remotely close to that in their career to where they be worth that type of money? No, but this is what LeBron James wanted. They paid a luxury tax of like $54 million last year, which is a record because they're so far over the cap for keeping all these players for LeBron James. They're paying like 2 coaches right now that's not even playing for the team, let alone they're paying Mike Brown right now for the next 5 years. They're paying him that all of his money from his contract. So he's getting paid from Cleveland and he's getting paid from Golden State. So he's getting 2 checks. He's living really good. All thanks to LeBron James not wanting him to be his coach. Thank you, LeBron. So they're paying for 2 coaches, 2 head coaches that are not on the team anymore. You got every player that you asked for, every bum on the team that you wanted. But the owner had to put LeBron in his place. When he was going out there ranting, saying, we got to do something, we got to do something. Right now, we just top heavy and all this stuff. Well, the owner had to go to call him to the office and put LeBron James in his place and saying, you're the worker, I'm the businessman, and I look like an idiot going all out to do this for you. Because the owner, he brought a championship to Cleveland. He's content. You see, that's what people think. All these owners want to win championships. They would love to win one, but they know when you win championships, players on the team gonna want more money. They'll rather have the fans come out and support the team and just be competitive. Like the Bulls, they're just glad to be competitive and make the playoffs. They make more money as an organization when they just make the playoffs more than going to the championship. They had to pay more money out to Michael Jordan than when they were winning those 3 championships, and they could afford it, but they didn't even want to pay Michael Jordan. But people like Lou Dang got money. Ben Gordon couldn't get no money from him. It was just a respect factor and disrespect factor they kept coming with. But players come and go. You will not see the same Cleveland team next season. That's done. But what's also in the cards also is the future of LeBron James. He got one more year on his contract, and he'll play it. But do I see him finishing his career in Cleveland? I don't know. It's very sketchy right now because LeBron, he wants championships, plural. He want more championships. And if he's not playing on a team that can get him a championship, he feels like it's a waste of his time. Because what else is he playing for? If you're LeBron, he has no other drive. He's got as much money as he could ask for. He's involved in a lot of the politics behind the scenes. The media does not question him about it. They do not step up to him about it. They don't say a word. They just allow these things to continuously go on, and it's irritating people. Why is LeBron James always in the center of attention for every situation that takes place in the sport? It makes no sense. Anytime something happens in basketball, it's centered around LeBron James. When he's clearly has not been the most valuable player in the past 3, 4 years. Now, LeBron James, oh, they just had to give it to somebody else. He's clearly has not won an MVP in like 4 years. This year, he wasn't even in contention for most valuable player. He wasn't even on the list. So now you have an MVP who's not in the NBA Finals, which is shocking. This is probably the first time in a while that you've had an MVP candidate not be in the MVP, like not be in the finals, period. And the league is transitioning to post LeBron James era, which meaning they want to go on to the Golden State era, which would make more sense. Nothing else really makes any sense. If you look at it, LeBron James, he controls the media. He controls what they're going to put out and how the NBA media and all the people around him they're gonna ask him fluff questions. They're not gonna say, hey, you were a big cause of us not making it to the point where we needed to be. And they're gonna be like, well, what do you mean? They're gonna be like, what I mean? What I mean is this. You are the leader of the team, supposedly on paper, on file. Everything about you, LeBron, is about, hey, this is what we do. I'm LeBron James. This is what I do for a living. I'm the leader of the team. When the team needs somebody to take over, that's your job. You were a big subtraction to the team. You came out, flopped all over the place, complained, and you played like crap. And the team followed your lead. You didn't play defense. And when you don't play defense, you can't expect the rest of the team. You got to set the tone. If the leader of the team don't set the tone defensively, y'all had no steals as a team. When you have no steals as a team, what were you doing out there? I mean, seriously. And Golden State didn't even play their